Friends, this is April Grace. I'm in a little bit of a different place, but here we are with another TIC Topics. Today's TIC topic, we're going to be discussing the election of 2016, as suggested by my friend Jeremy and supported by my friend Beth. Thank you guys so much. We're going to be doing things a little bit differently this time because I am going to take it a little more easier on myself, and I'm going to break this up into several parts. That way you guys don't get bored, you guys don't miss out on some of the things that I have to say, and it'll just be hopefully shorter. A couple of things I'll be addressing are, what does it mean to be Catholic in an election? Do we as Catholics have an obligation to vote? The whole thing about lesser of two evils approach, who should a Catholic support? And voting third party, what does that mean? Should I do it? As in you and I, kind of thing. So first of all, what does it mean to be Catholic in an election year? Which actually kind of ties into, do we as Catholics have an obligation to vote? So I'm thinking back to my senior year of high school, and I was in this religion class. And so one of the books we were assigned to read was called Render Unto Caesar. And so it basically looked at, do Catholics have an obligation to participate in politics? Do Catholics have a place in politics? And this whole thing. And so the reason why the book is called what it's called is thinking back to the gospel, where the Pharisees approach Jesus and say, should you as Christians or so, not have to pay taxes and such? And so Jesus asks for a Roman coin and says, well, who is on the Roman coin? They say Caesar. And so Jesus says, render unto Caesar what is due to Caesar, and render unto God what is due to God, which basically is, as citizens of the world and of a republic, we are subject to the authority of that, as well as the authority of God. So while we are here, we need to contribute to the kind of world that we want to live in. As Catholics, factoring that into the picture, our decisions are influenced by our faith as citizens of God. And specifically that we are to consider the defense of the dignity of all people and for defending the common good, which is the good of the generation that has built society to this point, us as the current generation, and for the generation to come. So it's not just about us now, it's also about the people who've come before us and the people who are to come. So making a world suitable to live in for everyone. And you can look directly back to Laudate Si, Pope Francis's encyclical on care for our common home, which delves more into that. So that's all I have for you guys today. Look forward to other parts of this video. Yeah, if you guys have any ideas about things that you want me to talk about, please let me know. I keep them all written down in a little book, and I go back to them and think, what really strikes me today? What am I going to make a video about? So yeah, I'm here on your suggestions, and I'd be happy to talk about things. Peace of Christ be with you always, and ad maiorem Dei gloriam.